Hey guys, Domocorn here from the Domocorn channel. Today I was bored and decided I'd make another quick video for you guys on how to install the OptiFine mod for, running better FPS in your Minecraft game, and also for installing shaders and things like that. So let's get into it. Alright, so if you've clicked on this video, you're probably either struggling with installing the OptiFine mod or don't even know where to start. I'm going to help you with that. So very first thing you're going to want to do, open up a new Chrome tab, Firefox tab, whatever you are using, if you're Safari on a Mac, and you're going to want to head over to the OptiFine.net website. This is the official site for getting OptiFine, the official developers and everything like that. So you're going to head over to the OptiFine.net website. This is their homepage here. Right at the top here, you're going to want to click on Downloads, and that's going to bring you to, of course, it's going to show the most recent version at the very top. If you're installing this version, or if you're installing OptiFine for an older version of Minecraft, you can click that Show All Versions button underneath of the latest version, and it will give you every version of OptiFine all the way down to Minecraft 1.7.2. Of course, you can see at the bottom they're cleaning up some of these older versions, so they may not be available to you after a certain point. As you can see, these came out in 2018. They're just assuming that most people don't run that version of the game anymore, I guess, which is unfortunate because my other tutorial for the MC Heli mod runs on version 1.7.10, so I'm not too sure how much longer that's going to exist, but hopefully it's for a long time. Anyway, so at the very top you have your 1.16.5 version. If you're installing it for any other version, you can choose that. For this example, I'm going to do the 1.16.4 because I tried to record this earlier and I didn't turn my microphone on for the entire thing, so I just decided to re-record it. And I already installed the 1.16.5 version. So what you're going to want to do, you can click on the download button. That'll bring you through an ad focus link like this, which you're not going to want to click if any ad pops up down here. You're just going to wait for this thing in the top right to say skip. It might ask you to turn your ad blocker off and whatnot. I've already whitelisted this site. So click on skip. It'll bring you to the login page, or the download page, where you can download the OptiFine file. Of course, I'm going to click keep, and I'm just going to put it onto my desktop so I don't lose it in my giant downloads folder. So once you've installed the OptiFine mod, another thing you're going to want to make sure is that you have Java installed on your computer. I would assume most people, or most of you do, having played Minecraft, because I think you do need it to run it or for some of the features. If you don't, however, like if your jar file does not show up with the little Java cup, and when you right click and go to the open with option, you don't see the Java binary option, you're gonna need to install Java onto your computer. So head over, again, super simple, I'll put this in the description, java.com. Brings you right to the main page here where you can click on Java download and just click agree and start free download, which will download the latest version. Install it like you would install any other normal program. Click next a few times. Don't read the terms and conditions and you're good to go. And those are the only two prerequisite files other than Minecraft itself, which I'm going to assume you already have, so I won't be showing you how to install that exactly. So then our next step is going to actually be opening the Minecraft launcher. Now before you actually install this OptiFine version, you're going to want to have run the version of the game that you want to run at least once. So you can see, I don't believe I have, it's like I don't have the 1.16.4 version, so this is a perfect example of what you need to do if you don't have that version on. You go to the installations tab at the very top of the Minecraft launcher here, click on new, and that will allow you to make a new installation. Now I'm going to set it as pumpkin for absolutely no reason, and I'm just going to name it 1.16.4, and I'm going to scroll on down. I have snapshots on until I find release 1.16.4. Use the default directory, etc., and click create. So then you can see there I have 1.16.4 as an option. Go back to the play tab, and I should be able to select on that version. Now you'll have to run it at least once, so click on play, and if it has anything to download, it will download like the new jar file and everything else that it needs. I have gigabit internet, so if I do have anything to download, it generally downloads before I even realize I clicked the download button. So we'll let it launch here. Ta-da! Perfect, 1.16.4. So once you've run it once, you can just quit out of the game. And now we'll focus our attention on the jar file that we downloaded a little earlier, the 1.16.4 file right here. So if it doesn't show the little Java cup, you're going to want to right click it, go to the Open With tab, and click on the Java binary. Or if you want it to always run jar files with the Java app, you can click on the Choose Another App option. And then if the Java comes up, you can select the box to always open jar files with this application, and it will set your default application to the Java Platform SE binary. Click on OK there. So next, your little window will open up here with the install button, extract, etc. It'll set it automatically to your default Minecraft installation directory. If you have it somewhere else, go for it. Click on the three little dots here, find or navigate to your .minecraft folder and install it in that location instead. I have it installed in the default location, so all you have to do is click install, and it's really as easy as that. In a few seconds, you'll get the little window here. OptiFine was successfully installed. Click on OK, it'll close everything out. And now the next time you can, or the next time that you open your Minecraft launcher, when you click on the Releases tab here, you can see right there, my new OptiFine version 1.16.4 OptiFine has been installed. Funny enough, it actually removed my 1.16.5 OptiFine version. So interestingly, it looks like you can only use one version of OptiFine at a time. Odd, but whatever. Click on the play button once you've set that, and it will load in, download anything that it needs to. And we'll just give it a second here to load. It's on my second monitor. Ta-da! There we go. So Minecraft is loaded. You can see 1.16.4 modded is in the bottom left-hand corner there. So we can just hop into the options tab here, and video settings. You can see we have all of the fancy settings, your performance options, etc., etc. As well as, like I said earlier in the video, right at the beginning, this is also for installing shaders on your machine. So if you want to be running shaders, OptiFine is the way to go. It also helps run Minecraft on potato computers, like if you have an older MacBook, or most MacBooks in general, or just a really old Windows laptop, or just your gaming rig and it doesn't like running Minecraft. It just gets you much better results, especially if you go to video settings and performance. You can go in here and turn on things like the smart animations and smooth world fast math things. It boosts your FPS exponentially. So we'll run this. I know it's a 1.16.5 version, but I just made it. Brand new world, don't care. And we'll load in here. You see I turned on a settings of the shaders, and we're in a nice little village. Everything's running nice and smooth. Of course, my 1070 is starting to get a little out of date, and I'm only actually getting, like, up in the top left-hand corner, about 65, perfectly playable. Sometimes it drops down to 50, 30, 40 FPS. But of course, if I turn those off, you can see there's a huge a huge performance bump in the FPS count of your game, especially if you're running on an older machine. You can see here, now I'm running at 200, over 100 FPS, over 200 FPS, which is extremely playable. So thanks for watching, guys. If you found this useful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, whatever. Give me a subscribe if you really feel like it. If you don't, that's totally fine. But what would really help me out with thinking of or getting some new content is if you guys are having difficulties installing maybe a mod or a mod pack, or just want another tutorial on Minecraft installations or just program installations in general, leave it down in the comments and I will do my best to make a video about it. So if you've been trying at it for a long time, maybe you don't have to pull your hair out trying to get it installed. So that's really about everything, guys. Thanks for clicking on the video. Just gonna ring this bell, send everyone home, and we'll see you in the next one.